Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about how to find the axis of symmetry and the vertex of a parabola. So here we have a diagram on the left. We have our black lines, our x and y axis, and then the U-shaped graph there, that is our parabola. And we see the white line here in the middle, and that is our axis of symmetry. Okay, so it's an imaginary line that cuts right through our vertex of our parabola. Okay, so our equation for the axis of symmetry is listed right here, and it is x equals opposite of b divided by 2a. Okay, so what are a and b? Well, we're going to have this equation ax squared plus bx plus c, or something like that, right? That's our standard form of a quadratic, and we're going to look at how to graph one of those in a later video. So that's how we find the axis of symmetry. And then the vertex, if we notice, it's a vertical line, or the axis of symmetry is a vertical line that cuts through our vertex. So the coordinate of the vertex, the x coordinate, will be opposite of b over 2a. And once we find that x value, we can then just plug that into our equation and solve for y. Okay, and so once we solve, that's what we'll put for our y coordinate. Okay, so let's do a couple examples. The first one says f of x equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. So for the axis of symmetry, let's say x is equal to opposite of b over 2a. Okay, so a is 2, b is negative 4, and c is 5. So we're going to say x equals opposite of b, so that's going to be now positive 4, divided by 2 times 2, and we get 4 over 4, which is equal to 1. So our axis of symmetry is the equation x equals 1. Okay, so now for our vertex, we can go ahead and plug 1 in for our y coordinate, for our x coordinate, and now we're going to plug 1 into our equation. So we're going to say the f of 1 is equal to 2 times 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 5. So we get the f of 1 is equal to 1 squared is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, minus 4 plus 5. So 2 minus 4 would be negative 2 plus 5, and we get 3. So our vertex would be 1, 3. Okay? All right, let's do the next one. G of x equals x squared plus 6x plus 5. So we'll start once again with our axis, and we'll do opposite of b divided by 2a. And so now notice here, there could be a 1 right there. So a is 1, b is 6, and c is 5. So we're going to say opposite of b, so negative 6, divided by 2 times 1. So negative 6 over 2, and that is negative 3. So our axis of symmetry, the equation is x equals negative 3. So now for our vertex, we can plug negative 3 in for x, and we're going to find the f of negative 3. And let's move this over just a little bit. So now we get negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3 plus 5. So this gives us 9 minus 18 plus 5. So negative 9 plus 5, and we get negative 4. Okay? All right, and that's how you find the axis of symmetry and the vertex of a parabola.